Hey class, to go over job skill 15.5 with you, you're going to need several things for this job skill. You're going to need your ledgers from 15.3, the day sheet from job skill 15.4. You're going to need your checks from 15.3, and then you're going to start your job skill. So that's why I've told you for chapter 15, it's very, very important that you've kept all your job skills on your computer after you've submitted them. And then when it goes down here, this is the form that we're working on. This is our day sheet. So it's telling you to post on your daily journal, to post all charges, payments, adjustments for each patient seen on a single line of the day sheet, specific instructions and follow. So this is letting you know on a single line, what it's talking about is from date all the way over, all the way over to copay. That is going to be one patient. That is going to be a single line. That's what it's talking about. So post all charges, payments, and adjustments for each patient seen on a single line of the day sheet. So that's what this is. So then columns, date, enter the date of posting in the first column. So that's the posting date right here. Reference. This column may be used for various references. For this example, all charges and payments for each patient's professional services taking place today will be posted on one line. Use this column to enter the patient's check number when payment is received. So you can put in the check number there. The description lists total charge of all professional services rendered by each patient. So if we had a patient that had an office visit, a patient that had a B12, and the patient also had, let's say, a consult, you would put all of those in that one description there. That's what it's talking about. And you're going to ask, well, how do I know what they had done? You're going to go back to your other job skills you've already completed, and you're going to know by assessing those job skills and pulling up that specific patient. Charges. List total charge for all professional service rendered by patient. So what's talking about total charges, if Betty Lawson, I'm going to use her as an example, had $650 worth of items done, you would put the total amount. So if all these, she had an office visit, a B12, so forth and so on, that's what you would do, is put all the charges in here. They would all be added together. And then right here, when it says payments, list payment amount. So the payments the patient has paid, any adjustments that we've had to do to their account, and then what the balance is after the charges, after the payments, and after the adjustments. So we've got a balance. Then you would do previous balance. So if they have a previous balance on their ledger card, that would be there too. Then you would put the patient's name in. So you do last name, then first name. So make sure you do it just like that. Receipt number, it goes down here and it talks about numbered lines. Each line is numbered for reference, so that's what that is. You don't have to worry about that. And then the receipt number, enter the number for the cash receipt. So if they did a cash receipt and the number was 714, you would put it in there. And then the next section, I'm going to zoom in a little bit just because it gets smaller. Zoom in a little bit more. So then this next section here, it says... Record of deposits. Make a photocopy of the record of deposit section of the day sheet, which we cannot do. We're not making photocopies, but it's talking about the bank deposit slips. So the date, enter the current date at the top of the day journal. So that date that we entered here is going to be the date we would enter here. Then we have enter the bank ABA number listed on the check. So if they've had so written a check, that's what you would put there. The cash, we're going to write the amount of cash. Checks, you would write the amount of checks. Copay, you would write the amount of copay. So label and enter the copay amount right there. So that's how you're going to do your payments that are posted. Now, if any of you get confused, let me know. One thing I can say to you is if they do a copay of $25, $25, like you see, and it was done in cash, you're still going to put the cash over here, just like that, okay? If that gets confusing for some reason, let me know. That is a question I know a lot of students have, so there's that. But you're going to take it step by step as it says up here. So then it tells you post charge of payment for Mark B. Hansen. So what you're going to do is you're going to go back to your ledger cards and you're going to reference Mark B. Hansen You're going to go back to your job skills, reference everything you have on Hanson, and then you're going to post one single line of everything that we have for Hanson. If you have any questions, once again, let me know. You're going to do that for each person down here, okay? Thank you.